action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. Jared Allen is out there with Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And as we are working our way towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises as well as our share of disappointments.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there has been a few surprises.
Here's Miller. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Tyson. Shoots over Knipple. And slam dunk by Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Takes it from 10. Connects. The jumper drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Wade outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Miller against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Wade. Bridges misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Mitchell against Miller. Mitchell's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bridges misses. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Ball on the money from 12 feet away.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, here's Garland. He had 35 points last game out. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Miller. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep, Bridges finds Miller. Here's Ball. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ball's checked in. And that one misses. And the Hornets playoff route continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Miller. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wade against Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
A top 5 pick in the draft, Knippel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history. Blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's take a look at the numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Miller kicks the ball. Down low. A shot by Diabate. No good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now, here's Wade. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Here's Allen. Last game out, he had 14. Outside, ball. Wade with it. Bridges covering. Just 5 to shoot. beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
Mitchell looking it over. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass the ball. Bridges against Wade. Bridges inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Cavaliers trailing. Ball dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Bridges against Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot no good. Tyson. The Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And it's Ball penetrating. Tyson. Off target from outside. Ball with it. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. A second chance effort. Here's Diabate. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Cavaliers trail by 3, and timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. 5th on the list, Con Knipple. Allen passes to Bryant. Outside, Ball. Can they get it? It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Sexton. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Ball kicks to Bryant. Ball, the pass to Allen. Wants to get it to Bryant, and does. And that one is off. Plumlee with some nice D. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Bulls. Plumlee sets the pick for Sexton. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Merrill has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shoots from the line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here is Hunter. No scoring in this one. Back to ball. Pass to Hunter. Here's Merrill. 6 to shoot. Now Hunter. With the shot. Merrill gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball against Sexton. Now here's Plumlee. Now Knipple. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. 4-point game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And that one falls for Maine. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
For 3, Hunter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Pass to Knipple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Porter against Sexton. Pass to Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. So, Richard, when you look over Mason Plumlee's career, he's made a bunch of stops.
7 different teams during his first 12 seasons, but he is a big man that has a lot of desirable assets for so many teams.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers on offense. Fast break, here they come. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They set the pick. Sexton for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Merrill can't hit. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 6 points for Knipple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter looking it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Counter down low, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hunter. Now Sexton. Over Allen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Here's Ball. Outside, Sexton. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And he knocks down the first one. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Now, here's Garland. Going inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Plumlee with a screen on Garland. Plumlee trying to break loose. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Wade with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Sexton. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. From the arc. And Mitchell drills the three.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Ball against Garland. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Plumlee. Pass to Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside ball. And it's Miller in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got his second bucket.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 7. Mitchell outside. Wade kicks to Mitchell. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Good on the triple. Garland's got 10 points in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Tyson, still without a basket. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. And here is Hunter. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller inside. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. He's got 14.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Wade for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Wade with the defensive effort. Pass to Mitchell. Wade, a screen on Ball. Mitchell kicks to Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 8. Bridges outside. Stolen by Garland. Here's Tyson, defended by Sexton. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bridges sets the screen for Sexton. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Hornets 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Gene Wade. Sam Merrill comes in for Mitchell, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. There's the pick. Pass to Diabate. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, easy call.
For Charlotte, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The first free throw is good. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Hunter. Both shots good from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball with it, now guarded by Ball. Ball, the pass to Allen. Shot from the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. From 13, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now Merrill, 11 points in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Miller. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Cleveland leading by 6. Ball with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Ball is good for 3.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Outside, Ball. The tray. Hornets keep it alive. Out to Miller. Picked off in midair. Here's Merrill. Covered by Miller. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hornets trail by 12. The drive by Ball. There's a good screen. On the wing, Miller. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. On the wing, Bryant. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Porter. At the elbow, it's Allen. 5 on the clock. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Ball's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Hornets trail by 15. Man with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Miller. Shoots over Ball. Miller, no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Hornets trail by 17. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's man following the basket by Lonzo Ball. To the right side. Pass to Knippel. Here's Miller. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Porter, no luck. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Cleveland on defense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Allen, right side. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here's the screen. Here's man. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Ball dishes to Porter. From deep, Bryant hits it from three-point range.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's man. Takes the three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Outside, Ball. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second, and stolen by Miller. And he lobs it up toward the rim. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. No good with the wing jumper. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And